Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. You want to see some cool socks? You got to go to the Rock Shop. The BJ and Migs Rock socks are available, and they are cool. They got all of us all over them.
Yep.
You're going to want these on your legs, on your feet. Come on. I'm stoked. I think I'm going to wear my rock socks to the hippie convention I'm going to.
Nice. So when you're buck naked running around the woods, you'll have your socks on.
I'll have the socks on. I'll be representing
everybody.
Nice. Socks only. Get your rock socks now. BJ Migs Rock Socks at KISW.com.
Let's play B Migs. It's time to play the game. So everybody scream his name. B Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. B Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to be Migs. It's time to turn down 4 tacos.
Charge out for what?
Oh, yeah. It's Tuesday. It's time for tacos.
Yeah, get those tacos.
Okay. Get them right now. Stop whatever you're doing.
Oh, we have to play Beat Migs there, sir.
Crap.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's get to our contestant then. We got Timmy in Tacoma. Timmy, are you there, sir?
I'm here. Good morning, all.
Good morning, Timmy. What's he playing for today, Steve?
Tickets to see Ghost over at the WAMU Theater on September 19th. You can go to KISW.com for all the details. You want tickets to see Ghost? Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Timmy will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Timmy, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas played the middle child Randy on what ABC sitcom? Yes. What double-word song title was a hit single in 1981 by Billy Idol?
Pass.
What type of footwear does the Energizer Bunny wear?
Slippers.
No.
Sneakers.
No.
Boots.
No. An extreme or irrational fear or an aversion to something is known as a what?
Phobia.
Yes. The Vince Lombardi Trophy is awarded in which...
Football.
No, in which pro sports league?
National Football League.
Yes. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution deals with searches and seizures?
7th Amendment.
No.
2nd.
No.
4th.
Yes.
Nice.
James Gandolfini.
Wow.
James Gandolfini played which character on The Sopranos?
Tony.
Yes. James Caviezel played which role on The Passion of the Christ?
Jesus.
Yes. What caused the cancellation of the 1916 Olympic Games?
War.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, sure. I mean, it was a very specific war, but it was a war, so I'll give that to you.
You have to give it to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct.
Nice job, Timmy. I was going to say fire or something I hadn't even thought about.
Just one, just a fire.
Yeah.
I was drawing a blank.
Yeah, good job, Timmy. No, I would have dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, you spit something out there and it worked out, so there you go. Steve, are you ready?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Jonathan Taylor Thomas played the middle child Randy on what ABC sitcom?
Home Improvement.
Yes. What double-word song title was a hit single in 1981 by Billy Idol?
Huh?
What double-word song title was a hit single in 1981 by Billy Idol?
Moni Moni.
Yes. What type of footwear does the Energizer Bunny wear?
Sneakers.
No.
Sandals.
No.
Moccasins.
No. An extreme or irrational fear
Crocs.
or an aversion to something is known as a what?
Phobia.
Yes. The Vince Lombardi Trophy is awarded
Football.
in which pro sports league?
National Football League.
Yes. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution deals with searches and seizures?
5th.
No.
Oh. 14th.
No.
Second.
No. First? Nope. James Gandolfini.
69.
No. James Gandolfini played which character on The Sopranos?
Tony Soprano.
Yes. James Caviezel played which role in The Passion of the Christ?
Jesus.
Yes. What caused the cancellation of the 1916 Olympic Games?
Syphilis.
No.
A war.
Yes.
Nice.
Musician Drake first gained popularity appearing on what teen TV show?
Nickelodeon.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a tie.
Oh, nice job, Timmy.
Nice. Tie works.
All right, you hang on the line. We'll tell you how to get your prize, buddy.
Yeah, tie gets you there.
Rev is so pissed because he wanted World War I as the
I wanted
answer.
you to say World War I, and then
you
he also
said
said
war.
war as well.
Oh, that's
and I'm just
awesome.
like,
Nice. I'm
Yeah.
proud of
a
him.
little specificity
Double
there would have been nice.
frustration. Moni pissed me off. I totally forgot about that song. Oh, I couldn't think of it. I would have lost bad.
Now, hopefully, that's just stuck in everybody's brain.
What was the silly thing that people would chant in between the song? Like it was whenever we played at a wedding, like people came up with their own lyrics.
Oh, I
to
don't know.
Moni. And I remember when I saw.
Oh, I don't know if I know this.
This shows how long ago it was. It was Billy Idol played the Pier back when they used to have those concerts at the Pier.
Oh, gosh.
And like he worked it into the song, like he acknowledged it, and we were all like, "This is amazing," because it wasn't in the song, but people would sing something like "get wasted, get effed up" or something ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I can't remember what the chant was, but there was like a part of the song that people would integrate their own lyrics.
That's funny.
And he acknowledged it. It was pretty cool that he did.
That is cool.
And if you ever have a chance to see Billy Idol live, I don't know how he is now. This is granted, I saw him like 12, maybe 15 years ago, but dude, that guy puts on a show.
Really?
So good.
I feel like he's at least in his mid-50s, if not close to 60.
Yeah.
I think that's where he should be because he's close to my age, I think.
Well, I mean, age doesn't mean anything with his performers like that. I mean, like Mick Jagger's like 150 and he's still rocking out there.
I know, dude. It's amazing what Mick Jagger
He's
is.
63 years old.
Okay.
Wow. He probably
63.
still rocks, man.
So he's a lot older than I am. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Timmy did know that it was the Fourth Amendment that deals with searches and seizures. Does anybody know the TV show that Drake was on?
Degrassi, The Next Generation.
Yes. And I would have just accepted Degrassi.
There's like 3 different ones.
Yeah. If you would have managed to get that one, it was like, congratulations.
I missed all the Degrassi shows.
Yeah, so
didn't
did I.
see any of them.
I just know that he's been in the news lately and that he was famous for being on that show.
All right.
Oh, it looks like the according to the internet, it says that people would chant, "Hey, mother blankers, get laid, get blanked."
That's right. Yes. That's right. I do remember that now.
Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations to Timmy on tying you today.
If you tie or beat Steve, that's how you get a prize on Beat Migs. Not too shabby.
Yeah, everybody's texting, "Get laid, get blanked."
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Mario Lopez was on your favorite show yesterday, Steve.
Ellen?
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
He said that he and his Saved by the Bell co-star Mark Pargalsel still hang out together.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That
Very,
people
very
who are stars on a TV show are still friends.
So you're training with your co-star from Saved by the Bell.
Yes, my buddy, old school Zach. We're both blue belts in jiu-jitsu, and he hit me up about wanting to train. So we started working out together, and now we beat each other up often. It's fun. I love that I've remained friendly with my former castmates on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
And we get along real well.
That's cool. I'm a little sad.
Nobody's hanging out with Screech, though.
Nobody's. Well, I know. That's yeah. There you go, Screech. But unfortunately, the Mark Paul's show, The Passage, I guess, didn't get renewed. I'm so bummed. I mean, the season ended in a way where it was possible he wasn't going to be on the show anyway. But God, I really liked him, and I liked the way he and the little girl in the show really interacted. I'm so bummed. I really thought that was a hotter show than it was. But
What network was that on?
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really thought that it was going to do well, and he did great. So I hope he gets some other roles. I really thought he did a great job in that show. So sorry, Mark. Goodbye, buddy. Hey, Kraft is releasing a new product for kids called salad frosting. What? Here's the problem, okay?
Sounds like an Urban Dictionary thing.
I saw this.
right.
I legit thought it was a Comedy Central fake thing. Kind of like the barber that cut your Manscaped. I don't know if you've seen that video.
And that was real.
Have you seen that video? The Comedy Central
Well,
put out?
the video. I thought you were talking about there really is products. No, I haven't. That video, people sent that to me so many times. The one you're talking about, the barbershop one.
Have you watched it?
Have I watched it? Probably not.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Is it good?
Freaking hilarious.
Is it really good?
Yes.
Okay, because
when all of a sudden they had cornrows going, I was in tears.
Oh, okay. I should watch it then.
It's really funny.
I got to send a lot to me, so I thought, the first thing I see is just this guy.
Well, if a lot of people are sending it to you, that means that they think it's hilarious. Why wouldn't you watch it?
Well, because nobody says anything when they send stuff. They just send videos with no comment.
But at what point do you say, you know what? I've had it. I need to watch this.
Yeah, do you get as many as I do?
I get them from time to time. Typically, I get things that people think of me. It's a lot of wrestling videos. So I've already seen them, but I appreciate that people think of me when they see something.
I do too, but it's just like...
But see, I watch it.
Nobody communicates. Well, see, I don't know how many you get, Steve, but I get all I get on my messages now, video with no message. And it's just... And the screenshot and the headline is so bizarre sometimes. I'm like, why did I get this sent to me? So I didn't know that this was actually a Comedy Central thing. It would have been nice if somebody said, this is a great bit from Comedy Central. Here's what it shows. It's just like barbershop ball guy. And I'm just like, okay, why does somebody think I want this?
Yeah, it's pretty funny, though. You should.
Right, I'll have to go back and find it now.
When you see the bro dazzle, it's pretty awesome.
All right. Okay, I'll watch it now.
It is pretty fantastic.
But here's the thing with salad frosting. It's not frosting.
What?
And that's the thing is, they think kids are stupid because kids know that frosting is sweet. They know that it tastes good. Mm-hmm. But this is just ranch dressing, which, of course, ranch dressing is great, but it's not frosting. But the people doing this at Kraft feel that if they call it frosting, it'll make kids want to eat their vegetables.
The sad thing is they're probably right.
Do you think kids are... as soon as I taste it, I'd be so mad at my parents.
Thank you.
I'm a kid. I'd be like, this still tastes good, because if you never had ranch dressing.
All right, I guess if I've had frosting. Like, if I know what frosting is, it ain't frosting. But you're right, ranch dressing is good.
But that's how bad it is that we have to lie to our children to get them to eat vegetables.
Yeah, you're right about that. Here's the ad for the new salad frosting from Kraft.
Introducing Kraft Salad Frosting. Ingredients, Kraft ranch dressing, and deception. Is it frosting? No. Is it wrong? It's not important. But it will get your kids to eat their salad and veggies. Kids, look, frosting for salad.
Okay, that almost feels like it's a bit from Saturday Night Live or Comedy Central.
And the fact that it's not is very creepy sounding.
Yeah. I think, but here's the thing. If it's appealing to parents that can't get their kids to eat vegetables, I can understand it. I laugh going, yeah, I need something to get these kids to eat this. So I think there's a lot of parents that actually will get a laugh out of that. Well, at least that's what Kraft is hoping. Otherwise, if you're not a parent, that does sound a little creepy.
Yeah, it does.
It sounds like a bit.
With the music and everything.
I'm watching the ball video you got over there.
Yes. It's a barbershop in Brooklyn called Brooklyn Ball something.
Oh, my God, that's hysterical. Okay, I should have watched it. All righty.
It's so great. Yeah. Brooklyn Ball Barbers.
Oh, I love it. And I love the barber pole and the scissors that look like
the Bro-Dazzle.
Oh, the Bro-Dazzle.
My favorite, though, coming up is the cornrow.
Oh, God.
Wow. The comb over.
The comb over. Oh, that actually is really good. Okay, I should have watched it.
It's really well done.
Son of a bee.
Well, you still have a chance.
I'm kind of watching it right now.
Well, you need it with the audio, though.
Oh, okay.
It adds to the fun of it.
It is time for Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Whatever you want to talk about, we got your calls and texts at 917 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Car Toys. Listeners on the Loose, you pick the topic and you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. If something has been on your mind and nobody will listen to you, we will.
That's right.
That's what we're here for, just to let people like you, whether you're in or out of your mind, say what you want to say. But remember, there still are rules.
That's to show some energy and bring it, BJ. Otherwise, we're going to have to gong them and then say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Earlier we were talking about Bill Gates and just how rich he is, because that's just what we do.
Rich AF, I think, is what we the technical term.
And it's always funny when you talk about someone who's locally based that has a lot of money, whether it be Paul Allen before he passed or whoever it may be. There's always someone that worked on their house.
Oh, that guy was rich AF, too.
We got a text that said, one of my friends used to deliver custom beds for Bill Gates and his family.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that there's an entire room that was a trampoline room, no floor, just trampoline.
Okay.
Wow.
Then,
that's the best room ever.
So then the stuff I heard about where the kids had a normal life, that's not normal.
Is that
that's fantastic, but it's not like what everybody gets to have.
Define normal for a billionaire. I mean, he's maybe doing what millionaires do, and that's normal.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Like every millionaire has a trampoline room.
And what if that room isn't for the kids? The kids have their own normal rooms, but the trampoline room is just for the adults.
The Bill and Melinda Naughty room?
That's what I'm imagining.
The bouncy bang room?
The bouncy bang room.
Probably do
okay.
that.
Dude, how great would that be if you go over to visit your friend and you're like, hey, you want to, sometimes you give someone like the tour of the home. Do you want to check out my trampoline room? And they're like, sure. And then you walk in, there's no floor. It's just trampoline.
Oh, that's crazy.
I have to pad the walls and the ceiling.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
After a couple, maybe a couple vodka tonics.
Oh,
next thing
yeah.
You're jumping, it's a little bit more intense.
And there needs to be like a spill tray underneath to catch anything that may leak out after the vodka tonics.
You got that kind of money, you can make a quick call and get someone to clean it up.
Yeah, right. Hose it down.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got a little hose down situation. A trampoline room.
That'd be so awesome.
Wow.
I never even thought of that.
How do we get invited to Bill's house?
See, that's what I want. I would like for charity if they would just let you go, but see,
like a tour?
Yeah, a tour of their house. I bet people would pay money to do that, but then that's their house. And would you want people going through your house?
If you paid me, sure.
Yeah? You really would? You wouldn't have a problem with people going through your house every day?
$50 a pop?
$50 a pop every day. Well, you'll have hours.
The wifeski might not like it.
Yeah, the wifeski.
She's a little bit more, as long as they wear the little booties that go over the shoes, that way they don't put any footprints in the house, then I think she'd be okay with that.
I want a TV show. Mm-hmm. That's all I want, like Cribs, like Bill Gates' Cribs.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that they wouldn't even show you because probably for security reasons they don't even want you to see inside the house, so you don't know what's up.
So maybe you don't show certain parts of the house, but show us the trampoline room.
The Bouncy Bang Room is the official name of it.
I'm looking at an article because if you just Google his house, you can find out there's articles on it. He's got 18 3/4 bathrooms.
18 and how about you're at bathroom number 19? You go, I'm done. I am not finishing.
Right, we don't need a shower in this bathroom.
I mean, seriously, Bill, how many do you need? You're only going to get 3/4 on this 19th.
We have 18 showers. We don't need a 19th shower, guys.
The pool has its own underwater music system.
That's sick.
And a trampoline room with a 20-foot ceiling.
I think Steve is right. I don't think it's for the kids. What if you're the kids?
20-foot ceiling?
What if the kids and you have the regular sized bedroom, which is like the small bedroom? I don't know what a normal sized bedroom is in a regular house for kids. It's not the master sized bedroom. And you have those sized bedrooms. Like, there's the trampoline room, there's the underwater with the sound system. And Bill goes, now you go to your room, which is a regular size, normal person's room.
Someone says that he has a heated driveway to melt snow. I've heard that before.
Oh, to me, that's what I think everybody should have.
The walls can actually switch art based on just pushing a button.
Isn't that like Vanilla Sky or Minority Report, one of those Tom Cruise movies?
Yeah, I think so.
See, that's living.
Oh man, but it would always be happy because I'm so rich. I have that, so it would never change my mood.
Oh man,
they could say it changes mood, but I'm never going to be in a bad mood if I have all that kind of money that I can afford a trampoline room. Someone says Dharma and Greg. You remember that show?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had a trampoline room. Maybe he stole the idea from that show.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember that trampoline room. Man, I used to watch that show.
Someone says they've seen the trampoline room. They work for a furniture place that brought furniture to them.
Oh yeah.
Someone says my brother used to clean his pool. He's been in his house, and it's absolutely insane.
How do we get?
You got to clean pools, man.
How do we get an invite?
You got to start cleaning pools.
I know somebody that interacts with them. I'm not going to say what they do for a living because I think that's probably not right. But I know somebody that does interact with them. You think I could ask that person to let me just, what do we got to do?
Is Joe's personal macaroni? He's the macaroni and cheese chef.
Yeah, he's the macaroni and cheese chef.
That's why I can't bring the mac and cheese in. I've been told by Bill.
Oh, it's like a non-disclosure agreement?
Yeah, only he gets my mac and cheese.
That's how it is. Mm-hmm. I would love to do that. That'd be awesome.
So it says his house also has a car carousel. Awesome.
A car carousel.
Yeah, like one of the ones when you have your Hot Wheels back in the day.
Jeez.
I always wanted one of those because, if you ever watch the old Batman, he pulls in and then the car gets turned around by the car carousel so they're ready to... Because I always wondered, how are they always ready to go out of the Batman cave? Because it always goes in one way. How do they get it to go out the other way? Then one episode, I saw the car turning and I wanted one. And Bill Gates has it. He probably got it from that show. He probably all the good ideas Bill probably got from either Dharma and Greg and the old Batman show.
Yeah, well, when you have the money to do that, why wouldn't you?
Plus, Paul Allen probably said, "Dude, here's some stuff." Because Paul Allen loved all the gadgets too.
Yeah,
he loved all the sci-fi stuff.
Didn't Paul have like the bridge of the Enterprise somewhere?
The robot from Lost in Space.
I mean, goodness.
I know.
My house would be so ridiculous. I'd have to have a second house because I don't think my wife would be okay with any of that stuff that I suggest.
Your house, you know what your house would be? It would be called Mopop. I mean, because that's exactly what Paul Allen did. He just took all of his stuff and threw it in there.
No, mine would be called the Sportatorium. I would turn it into the old Texas Sportatorium that I used to grow up watching wrestling. It's just a dump of a building, but it was like what I grew up watching, and eventually they tore it down, but that's where like world-class championship wrestling was. I'd want to recreate it and just have my own wrestling arena.
See, I imagine your house would be this giant mansion.
Hockey rink.
And it would be, like you just go down one hall. It's like, okay, hockey's down that way. And then we have a big screen to watch the games and like a movie theater that way.
Yeah, that's very childlike. I don't think we should call it a mansion. We could call it like a kid-shin.
A function.
A child-shin, yeah.
Function.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
Somebody says my buddy got a picture of Bill Gates waiting in line at Dick's in Seattle. I've seen that picture. Have you seen that
picture? Yeah, it's funny.
It's pretty awesome. There he is just waiting in line to get himself a deluxe over at the Capitol Hill Dick's.
Which is awesome, and at the same time, it's not his trampoline room. I mean, look, I've seen plenty of pictures of Bill Gates. I want to see pictures of his.
Does anyone else geek out when they see a celebrity at Dick's? I also saw the picture of Russell Wilson waiting in line at Dick's one time. I haven't been there.
That's the beauty of Dick's, because how else do you get it? You got to get it like everybody else does.
If you're Bill Gates, you could call me and say, "Hey, Steve, go grab some Dick's. Come meet me in the trampoline room." I'd be like, "Absolutely."
I wouldn't trust you.
We could feed each other deluxes.
You would not. They would not make it to the front door. They'd be gone.
Well, a couple of fries might be missing.
Yeah, exactly. Bill Gates is a smart man. He doesn't trust anybody to go get his Dick's. He knows that they'll never come back.
But how about your Bill Gates? Maybe you're driving around doing whatever you're doing. You're like, you know what? I kind of feel like I want a deluxe.
See, that's the difference between Bill Gates and me. I would never get anything for myself.
What do you mean?
Oh, I would have just get somebody to do it. Yeah.
I would stay in the car.
That much money?
Maybe he's had enough of that. Maybe he wants to be like a real boy.
If you're standing in behind him in line, would you be like, "Yo, Bill, can you cover my Dicks as well?"
Well, first of all, I don't think I'd tell anybody to cover my. I think that sounds wrong. And secondly, I'd be like, "Look, how about if I buy you a hamburger and then you take?"
Oh,
me to
you
the
would take, "Hey,
room.
Bill, I'll treat your Dicks."
Yeah, I'll treat your Dicks like a champ if you take me to the trampoline room.
Dicks is on me, Bill. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Probably have to be careful how we phrase that.
Racing.
As long as he knows
Deluxes,
what we mean.
burgers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 100% beef, Bill. I got it.
See, but if you got those fries, I'd still hate on him.
Like so many people do, like, win a drink with me, come to here, you'll get, like, come watch the Avengers with me or something like that. Mm-hmm. Bill could have a contest, like, I'll give you a tour of my house for charity. I would definitely enter that contest.
Yeah. Somebody said they saw Isaiah Thomas at Dick's.
They saw who?
The UW basketball player.
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
I thought somebody saw John Thomas. Like, well, isn't that another word for Dicks?
Did it after he threw out the first pitch at the Mariners game. Oh, what a great way to celebrate.
Yeah, right.
It is cool when you see celebrities anywhere. I just trip out. Because when I get down to California, you do see them a lot in just regular places. It's just weird.
Yeah.
And like I was eating breakfast next to somebody who was a somebody, and I was just like, well, and then because I'm in the industry I'm in, it's like I have to have some professional courtesy, but it's weird, and you don't want to look over, but that's all I can do. I just know that I don't pay attention to my wife anymore. She's like, let me tell you this deep conversation. I'm sorry, but, Mary Steenburgen's over there. I'm just not going to listen to you.
Mary who?
You don't even know who Mary Steenburgen is?
Barely.
She was in Back to the Future. She was the third one, where she was on the train, the Western train one. And she was married to Ted Danson for half a second or something.
Oh, yeah, she's old.
Well, congratulations for your contribution.
Well, I didn't say that to her, Rev. I decided to keep that to myself.
All right.
Hey, somebody want to know if we could give Tenino Elementary 4th grade class a shout-out. They have a long drive to Mount Rainier.
No, I can't.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Why are they going to Mount Rainier? Oh, probably for a road trip. Field trip?
Oh, yeah. It looks like my 4th grade class is on a field trip to Mount Rainier. We'd love a shout out from Roman and the gang.
Yeah.
Who's Roman?
Roman?
And the gang.
He's the guy that released the gang.
Okay.
Give it out a shout.
Roman Reigns has taken a bunch of 4th graders to Mount Rainier.
Not 4-year-olds.
Loves Mount Rainier, and he's all for the field trip.
This is a great shout out.
Yeah. Hey, kids. Are they on the field trip?
Tenino?
Are they on there right now, Tenino kids?
Huh?
We used to know the mayor of Tenino.
Yeah, Mayor Wanaka.
Yeah,
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
That's
Marijuana.
Mayor Wanaka. I don't know why.
He's in Hawaii now.
That's right, you kids. Your future is looking very bright because you're all in Tenino, land of marijuana.
Aww.
And hey, have a good time at Rainier. It's beautiful. What a gorgeous day for a field trip.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys stop at like somewhere to get food.
Maybe Dick's. Maybe you'll see Bill Gates.
I don't know if that might be a little bit off the path, but
You don't know where Bill Gates could go. He's got that big trampoline room. He could just bounce where he wants to go. What a life. Probably it's not a good life at all, because then you got to go out and do nice things.
that's up to you. You don't have to.
Yeah, right. I think you kind of, when you're that level, you got to kind of look like you're doing something good, right?
Society doesn't need to dictate what I'm going to do with my $1 billion.
There you go. You say that now.
Well, when I'm never going to be able to say it.
Do you think it's then Melinda that's pretty much said we got to do nice things?
Probably.
Yeah, probably, because your wife would make you do nice things.
No.
What do you mean, no? Your wife is a good person.
She is, but she'd probably make me buy her some awesome furniture from like some expensive places like Restoration Hardware.
If you're a billionaire, I think you can do both. Buy the awesome furniture at Restoration Hardware and do nice things. Mm-hmm. I think you will have enough in the pool.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
Oh, no, you don't know. Restoration Hardware, pretty much. If you got to be a billionaire to go there.
Even if I'm a billionaire, I'm going in there. I'm like, that's a lot of money for a couch.
You're still trying to make a deal, are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still going to give your wife grief. You're a billionaire. You're walking there. Finally, you can walk in
Crane Barrel's got good deals, and it's expensive, but it's not nearly as that.
All right.
No?
Yeah, I know it is weird. I am that way about clothes. Like I can afford better clothes than I used to before, when I was in my 20s, and I still feel weird if I am paying like $50 plus for any shirt or pants. I don't, even though I know that's what the going rate.
Yeah.
And then when they go, hey, by the way, this shirt's like $300, I'm like, I can't. Not for that's what a suit should cost at the most. I'm not paying $300 for a shirt.
Yeah, good luck finding like a good suit for that.
I know.
Maybe on the rack.
Exactly. And I still feel weird about it, even though I could buy it, but I just. I'll pay like $300 for a board game. I don't care for that because I'm an idiot. That's because I'm an idiot. That's why. You pick the topic. You guide the show. It's listeners on the loose. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. More of your calls, more of your texts at 935 on the Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on the Rock. 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Going back to Dick's Drive-In, someone texted in a pretty cool story. Living on Broadway back in the late 80s, $600 for a 2-bedroom on Broadway in John. Those days are gone.
Wow.
You would see everybody at Dick's. Kurt Cobain, Chris Cornell, Lane Staley, Kim Theo, etc.
Yeah. Well, it's a good burger.
Yeah, it's just a fun, quick place to eat, too.
Yeah. Oh, it's good stuff. Man.
Someone said if Miggs was a billionaire, his wife would have a whole house dedicated to glassy babies. Very true.
Oh, is she into those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
for the longest time, I was like, I hope she never discovers the glassy baby phenomenon. But once somebody does, they get hooked on those things.
Yeah.
They ain't cheap.
Oh, no, they're not.
They're cool looking, but I don't understand why they cost that much money. I know that they give a lot of money to charity, and that's pretty cool. But, man.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they look good, but you go, they're just a glass. So can't somebody just make this?
I just Google image search them. They look like a cup.
Yeah, that's all they are.
That's all they are. How much do they cost?
Yeah, it's like $70.
$70?
$60-$70, yeah. Some are even more than that.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know. For charity.
Yeah.
I don't even know what charity you're going to.
I don't either.
The charity of ripping Steve off.
Yeah. I don't understand why they're that much either. And I see them at the airport. Are they local too, Glassy Babies?
I don't know. I would imagine. But they got a store over in the U Village.
Oh.
Which is just
yeah, stay away from there.
Yeah, if you want to go broke, go in it.
Yeah, founded in or based in Seattle, Washington.
See, and look, it's nice that they're doing good stuff, but boy, that's a hell of a markup. $70 for a little glass.
Well, I feel like if you're going to be supporting a local candle business, this one's actually out of my hometown of Lake Stevens, Malicious Women Candle Company. They're funny because you can pick the scent and you get a label. You can either get it custom made or there's ones that are like, please leave by 9, infused with seriously get out. And then there's some that have a lot of
That's a local one too. Yeah, they listen too.
Which is funny because their store is located right next to where my first job was. And I didn't know that until recently, but yeah, check them out.
Who would have known that Seattle is known for their candle things?
They're candles. Good job, Steve.
Well, I mean, you can make candles anywhere, can't you?
Yeah, but Seattle's kind of got like the market cornered now.
Why is that? Because of
Glassy Baby and this company.
Glassy Baby, is it a candle? I thought it was just a glass.
It's a glass that holds candles.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, but they don't sell candles with it.
Well, if you float them a couple more bucks, they probably would throw one of those.
Jeez, they
candles
should
in there.
for $70
I think
a pop?
you do. I think they come with like a little thing. I don't know.
I've never bought.
I never bothered to look.
Oh, my wife actually puts like little plants in them.
Oh,
yeah, she doesn't. Put, you can put candles in it, but she puts little plants in the Glassy Babies, like little mini plants, and they look good in them too. But again, for $70, come on.
I should fill it with ice cream and eat out of it.
See, at that point, you're paying $70 to eat ice cream
for an ice cream holder.
Why is that a good idea?
Because I just want to make some use out of the damn thing. Otherwise, I see it in my house, and it's just like I don't understand why I just dropped $70 on this.
Yeah,
okay. These are mostly candle holders on their website. Boom. They show candles inside of the things.
All right, well, so get that local. What's the name of the malicious candle? What are they called?
Malicious Women Candle Co.
All right, get those and get the Glassy Baby, and you'll be helping somebody get a new house.
Dude, they're so smart. They have names for all of these.
Yeah, they do.
Like, so when you buy them, you go on and, like, for instance, this one's called Home Sweet Home. Or, my favorite, This Ain't Easy.
They do have a lot of different shades.
Taking out my wallet and forking over that kind of cash.
Is it because of the shade? Is it quality? Are they unbreakable? They look nice, but $70 nice? But see, just like the Hummels. I don't understand why people like those Hummels.
We can wonder why anything's worth what it is, but if someone's willing to buy it, me.
Yeah. I can't complain either. Someone could look at some of the dumb games I have and go, why did you pay? You could have got the game for $20. Why'd you pay $300? Well, because it came with this little figurine.
Someone says my mom went crazy buying those Precious Moments figurines back in the 90s. Thousands of dollars spent.
Or the collectible plates.
I have a question for you guys.
Yes, sir.
I keep forgetting this weekend is Father's Day. Do you feel like that we haven't talked a lot about it? Or do you guys, are you aware? I was totally unaware. And
that's funny.
It's my day.
Someone texted, BJ, Father's Day is this weekend. What are you hoping your kids are going to get you? Migs, does Lulu get you anything? LOL. Well, Lulu gives me love and attention.
Aww.
And I give her belly rubs.
She shouldn't give you anything. She's a dog. If she gave you something, I would really question everybody.
She doesn't have an allowance. I don't expect her to be able to buy anything.
Thanks. I'm glad she does. If she had an allowance, then I would question you.
There's probably a dog owner out there that does give their dog an allowance.
Am I crazy? And does it feel like Father's Day hasn't been noticed?
Well, it's still like several days out.
It's this Sunday.
Yeah, but Friday I feel like it'll ramp up.
I feel like I hear about Mother's Day weeks ahead. Okay.
Mother's Day's way more shoved down our throats than Father's Day.
Plus, we have to share with the grads.
Yeah, haven't you heard all the stuff about dads and grads recently?
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
By the way, I don't like that. As a man that thinks if we have a Mother's Day, I should have my own day. I don't have to share with the stupid grads, but I have to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what are you hoping for Father's Day? Your kids are listening, kind of. They're here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope that they would leave me alone, but that's not going to happen. Is that too much to ask for?
Joe, do you have any plans for Father?
Yeah, we're taking him to play board games. What else?
Yeah, actually, it'll be nice. We'll probably go to one of our favorite places, Mox in Bellevue, Mox Boarding House, and play some games. And who knows, maybe they'll say, Pops, because I will be at a board game store. Go buy what you want. And I'll be like, whoa, all right.
Now I'm feeling like I'm underappreciated. I might just not show up, apparently, because that's what he wants.
Yeah, you don't even need to bother.
I'll send him a nice mac and cheese in the mail.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. Oh, and then it conveniently gets lost in the mail. We know that scam, buddy.
Mox does have good mac and cheese, so we might.
They do.
So Joe's back.
They really do.
Joe's in again. How about you? I'm the only father, really, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say. How about you? But the rest of you, decided to.
Unless Maury Povich wants to tell me something.
Steve,
I'm your daughter, Steve.
You are the father. All right, Vicky, are you doing anything special for your dad?
I think he might be working, but I ended up. I got him a big present. I got him an iPad.
Oh, that's nice.
Does he know?
Yeah, he knows because I hadn't taken him out.
Surprise!
I want a new iPad.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So Dad got I'm like, hey, Dad. We went to one of the Xfinity stores. He's like, hey, the new iPads are on sale, and there's this deal and whatever going on. And his eyes lit up. I'm like, Dad, would you like an iPad? And this is the man that always says no to anything. No, don't spend your money. And he's like, well, if you're going to buy it, sure, for Father's Day. That was the one thing he really wanted.
Oh, look at that. Okay, I definitely have the wrong kid.
Yeah.
What?
My brother's getting him the case and all the attachments
wrong kid
and stuff.
Died.
Yeah, I really. Wow. Look, I might go to a board game store and play a couple of games, but I want an iPad.
You'd rather an iPad, right?
Yeah, I need a new iPad. Mine's starting to get slow.
You've just lost your macaroni and cheese.
Okay. Vicky, have I gained an iPad?
Well, I don't know. What are you going to do for me, Father?
Oh, that's
Okay,
a good
this is,
point.
I'm glad
now
you
it's
said
weird.
father and not daddy.
Yeah.
I almost said daddy. It's just have it.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Well, Father's Day is this Sunday, and here's what dads want the most for Father's Day. Wow. Geez, Joe, you know what? It turns all you got to do is give a phone call. How about like almost half the fathers just want a phone call from their kids? I want presents.
Mm-hmm. So a text, that's not okay?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm going to call my dad.
You know what? No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Are you really?
Always. Father's Day, birthdays,
Really?
holiday. I always call them.
All right.
I've never not.
For some reason, I thought there was a couple you missed.
No, I'll throw a Facebook post, maybe a text, and then a call.
Oh, so you go.
I give them the hat trick.
You'll ramp it up.
Yeah.
Little Facebook post.
Warm him up with the Facebook post.
Hey.
That way I'm on his good side. Give him the text, kind of get a vibe of where he's at.
Okay.
And then later on in the day, I give him a call.
Oh, okay.
And things ramp down.
Okay, that's nice. Well, what's the ramp down? What do you do? You send something on Grindr? What do you do? I mean, I don't know. What's the ramp down?
It's like, close to that time to go shut it down for bed.
Oh, I mean, but do you do another network? It's the ramp down network? Like you Snapchat something?
You're reading into everything I say, man. Sometimes I'm just saying things.
It's kind of weird, Steve, that you do what I do when I pick up women for your father on Father's Day. Wow. I hit him with a Facebook message,
right?
then I send him a text, and then you
give him a
call him. Yeah.
Let's look
What are you
at
doing? It's 3 a.m. on a Sunday. I know.
But I love you, Dad. Big steak is what a lot of guys want, too. A lot of dads. I can appreciate that. But here's number 3.
Homemade, or you think like actually go out to a restaurant?
Ooh, if they can cook homemade, but if not, then go to a Daniel's or something like that. Go get it done right.
Or maybe like a place in Portland that just reopened.
Oh, the A-Crop,
did it
yeah.
reopen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
How about some peace and quiet is number 3? I'm not the weirdest guy, which means don't have anybody around. Peace and quiet means leave them alone, which I think a lot of guys would. I like number 4, watching a baseball game with a family. Are the Mariners in town this weekend? I think they are. That would be a hell of a thing.
But they got Minnesota right now. I'm not sure what their plans are after that. Probably losing.
Oh, if they're in Minnesota, then they won't be here this weekend, probably. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things. But that would be great if they were in town for Father's Day. That's a great thing.
They're playing the A's.
Yeah, they are.
In Oakland.
Hey,
make a trip to Oakland.
That's not horrible, actually.
Beautiful place to celebrate Father's Day.
Yeah. A few beers also is number 5 on the list. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got a big question that needs to be asked. Well, happy Father's Day, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. Touching Father's Day tribute. Here's a question that needs to be answered. What do Ryan Castle and a VHS tape have in common? Well, I'm going to tell you at 9:50 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. He's the drunk in charge. Now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and a VHS tape have in common?
My brain is full of old music videos from MTV, pornography, and Patrick Swayze movies.
Oh, yeah.
Those are 3 of my favorites.
Don't put Ryan in the corner.
Nobody.
Because he's an FBI agent.
One texter says both have revolutionized the porn industry. Meggs has had to hide both under his bed.
Certainly kept him in business for a while.
Yeah, he did.
And indie wrestler Pitfall Jones has banged both over Steve's head. That is true.
Okay.
There is video of it.
Gave Steve a black eye, did.
Yep. And a couple scratches.
Mm-hmm. You know what a booming business is these days? Is a VHS rental store. Yes, there's one in Georgia.
I thought they had like one Blockbuster left in the world.
Yeah.
Is it like in Alaska or something like that?
No, I think it's in
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yep,
Yeah.
Bend, Oregon.
That's right. Now, here's the thing. The police, they didn't believe that actually there was a VHS rental store making money, because especially when the people went in, came out, and they didn't have any tapes. So they were like, what else is going on over here? Turns out, good old Boone Swagon, the owner, was doing some illegal sports gambling and no VHS selling at all. Yeah.
That's a terrible front for an illegal business.
Right. Yes, what an idiot. Ryan Castle, he's up next. He's got your morning 12 pack.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
The last wrestling match I had,
so
I go
great.
out and I'm looking onto the crowd, and there's a kid, he's like 8 years old, maybe 7. Middle finger, both in the air.
Nice.
Just looking at me, flipping me off. I have video of it. I'll have to find it and show it to you. The audio is
amazing.
And I just look at him, and his dad right next to him, and I'm just like, you're letting your kid do this? And he's like, uh-huh. And then he starts flipping me off. I'm like, you're a terrible parent. And he goes, I know. And I was like, well, at least we can agree on something.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Usually with my office, we do a flat fee that includes all your court costs, filing fees, credit counseling, credit reports in one cost. In Chapter 13 cases, that usually starts at about $900. With Chapter 7 cases, the total cost, including all your court costs, attorney fees, is usually about $1,500. We offer payment plans on Chapter 7, so you can start a file with my office for as little as $200. You can send your creditor calls to us. We'll take your creditor calls while you gather up your information and make payments on the rest of the fees. With Chapter 13 cases, we can make payment arrangements in most cases as well and get your case filed even sooner in a Chapter 13 case because of the reorganization aspect to it.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Today tastes like game day at home, like assigned couch seating, like coffee table dining, and an ice-cold Coke to cool down the heat. Today tastes like watching football is supposed to, and it never tasted this good. Coca-Cola, together tastes better.
Football season is here. That means it's time to load up on some delicious ice-cold Coke. Pick up Coca-Cola today.